Hello guys, it's Kamil from the Style Twin. Joining me here today is
Mathilde. I'm also a teacher here at Yoga. I've been teaching in Montreal. I also have a YouTube channel that will be linked down below. And yeah, today we're going to be doing a quick Vinyasa flow, all levels, no props needed.
So make sure to go follow her channel, go check out her Instagram, she has amazing pictures and videos, and let's get started.
Alright, so when you're ready, we're just going to start in a modified child's pose. So you're going to keep your knees as usually would, so wider than hips distance, but keep your feet in line with your knees. With your exhale, simply let your bum lower down towards your heels. Hands are going to glide forward, forehead maybe is going to melt on the mat. When you're here, I'll invite you to close your eyes if you haven't already done so. Starting to bring your focus and awareness inward. So focusing on your breath, your body. Also activating your Ujjayi breath, so inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Always ensuring that you're keeping each inhalation and exhalation as equal as possible. Next inhalation, you're going to press those hands down into the mat, curl your chin to your chest, really round into the back of the heart. When your shoulders over wrist, you're going to exhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze, hips are going to glide you back to that starting position. I'm going to do 2 more times, so inhale, curl your chin in, glide it forward. When shoulders over wrist, exhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze, glide it back. 1 more, this time inhale to roll forward. With your exhale, going to drop the belly, but this time tuck the back toes. Let your hips glide you back up to your downward facing dog. When you're here, make sure you're taking enough space on the mat. If you need, you can walk 1 leg at a time. If you're really tight in the hamstrings, I always suggest you keep the slight bend in the knees, the heels lifted, so really ensure that you're pressing your chest towards your thighs, looking towards your belly button, wrapping those arms around and in. Gonna take 2 more breaths here, trying to find comfort in the shape. Next inhalation, press those hands down, curl your chin to your chest, really round into the back of the heart. We're gonna glide it forward. When shoulders over wrist, drop the belly, lift the tail, bend the knees as much as you need. Hips glide you all the way back. 2 more, inhale to roll forward. Exhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze. Hips glide you back. 1 more here, inhale to roll forward. And exhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze. When you make it back, let that right leg come up. 3-legged dog. When you're here, always ensuring your hips are squared, keeping that leg as straight as you can, doesn't matter how high it is. Gonna inhale, lift that left heel, exhale, curl that right thigh in, hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the foot in between your hands, lower the back knee down, inhale, arms come up, low lunge. When you're here, always ensuring your knee is over your ankle, you're keeping your shoulders over your wrists. You're gonna exhale, let those hands come by your side. Inhale, shift the hips back, straighten your front leg, flex the front foot. Inhale, straight spine. Maybe you stay here with your exhale, slowly melt it forward. Gonna stay here for 3 full breaths. Focusing on your exhale here to help you release that tension. Next inhalation, press those hands down, curl your chin to your chest, come back to your straight back. Maybe you stay here with your exhale, gonna walk your hands towards the right. Maybe you stay here, focus on your breath, or if you want, you can also try and melt a little bit closer to your leg, not comparing yourself to others. Just focusing on that exhale here to help you create the space you're looking for. Inhale, press those hands down. You're gonna square out. You're gonna exhale, shift the hips forward, back to your low lunge. Arms come up. On your next inhalation, tuck the back toes, lift it up, high lunge. You're gonna exhale, slowly extend your arms by your side, extend the front leg, squeeze your abs together with your exhale, slowly try and let yourself melt forward. When you're here, maybe hands come down. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, maybe you stay here or try and melt on your front leg. Next inhalation, curl your chin in. You're gonna try and plant your left hand down, bend into your right. Right arm reaches up, taking a twist here. On your next exhalation, you're gonna shift on the outer edge of your feet. You're gonna exhale, try and let your hips dip down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, dip your hips down. Reach it up. One more, dip it down. Reach it up. Now keep it here. Try and find some balance on your left side. Maybe you just stack one leg on top of the other, or you keep that right leg lifted. Gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your right hand down, coming into your plank. We're gonna hold the plank here for 5. Press the floor away. 4, 3, 2. Maybe shift the weight forward, bend the knees down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. And you're here, just gonna take 2 full breaths, reconnect with the shape. Next inhalation, press your hands down, curl your chin to your chest, roll it forward to your high plank. Exhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze, bend the knees as much as you need. 2 more, inhale to roll forward. Exhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze. Last one, inhale. Exhale, let your hips glide you back. When you make it back, left leg comes up, 3-legged dog. Take a moment here, ensuring your hips are squared, leg is as straight as you can. Next inhalation, lift that right heel off. Exhale, curl that left thigh into your chest, hold it here for 3. Really round into the back of the heart, 2, 1. Slowly lower the foot down, back knee comes down, arms come up. Low lunge. Again, knees over your ankle, shoulders are over your hips. Next inhalation, lower your hands down, shift the hips back, straighten that front leg, flex the front foot, spine is straight. Maybe you stay here or slowly try and melt forward. Again, staying here for 3 full breaths, always making sure you're using your exhalation, not holding on to your breath. Next inhalation, press those hands down, curl your chin in, come back to your straight back. With your exhale, maybe you stay here. This time, walk the hands towards the left. Maybe you stay here or slowly try and melt onto your left side. Next inhalation, curl your chin in, square out your hands. Exhale, shift the hips forward, arms come up, low lunge. Take a full breath here, let those hips sink down. Next inhalation, tuck the back toes, lift it up, high lunge. Gonna inhale, extend your arms by your side, extend your leg, squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes, shoulders are down. With your exhale, slowly try, melt it forward. When you're here, maybe hands come down, straight back. Maybe you stay here. With your exhale, try and let yourself melt forward. Next inhalation, curl your chin in, come back to your straight back. Try and plant your right hand, bend into that left leg, left arm comes up. With your exhalation, shift on the outer edge of your feet. You're gonna exhale, hips dip down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, dip it down. Reach it up. One more, dip it down. Then reach it up. Then when you're here, try and find some balance. Maybe you just stack one leg on top of the other. Maybe you keep the left leg lifted. Gonna hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left hand comes down, coming to your high plank, holding it here for 5, 4, stay strong, 3, 2, maybe shift the weight forward, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next inhalation, we're gonna walk the feet as wide as your mat. You're gonna shorten your down dog, so walk your hands closer to your feet. We're gonna inhale, left hand is gonna come on your right ankle. You're gonna take a little twist, look up and under that right armpit. Next inhalation, slowly bring back that left hand down. Gonna exhale, do the same thing on the other side. So right hand on your left ankle. Next inhalation, slowly lower that right hand down. You're gonna tuck your heels in, keep your toes out. Walk your hands closer to your feet. With your exhale, your bum is gonna lower back and down for your malasana. When you're here, hands come to prayer to heart. You're gonna use your arm strength to really press your thighs out, keeping your spine straight. Next inhalation, you're gonna slowly lower your bum down. You're gonna extend your legs by your side as wide as you can, as wide as your flexibility allows you to. You're gonna place your hands in front of you. We're gonna inhale round. Exhale, press your pelvis forward, your heart forward, your bum back. One more inhale round. Exhale, press it forward. Maybe you stay here, focus on the pelvic tilt here, placing your hands back. If you want, you can start walking your hands forward. Only if you can keep your spine straight. Focus on your breath. Next inhalation, slowly press your hands down, carry your chin in, walk it back to a straight spine. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Bring your legs together, maybe take a movement from side to side. Next inhalation, we're gonna lay onto our back. You can bring your thighs to your chest. Also, when you're here, you can take movements from side to side. On your next inhalation, we're gonna interlace the fingers, holding on to your right shin. With your exhale, you're gonna straighten that left leg in front of you. When you're here, both feet are flexed. You're trying to bring your right knee as close as you can to your right armpit. Maybe you're taking little circles with that right ankle. Next inhalation, you're gonna go ahead and try and grab onto the outside of your right foot. Taking a half happy baby here, you're pressing your foot out towards the outside. You may place your hands on the left hip to make sure that you're keeping your hips glued to the mat. If you want more hip opening, you can slowly glide the outside of your left foot in, taking like a half happy baby, half bound angle vibes. Next inhalation, slowly extend that left leg if it was bent. You're gonna release your right foot, keep it bent. You can extend your arms by your side, palm facing down. On your next inhalation, you're gonna look towards the right. Left hand is gonna come onto that right leg. You're gonna try and bring that leg as close to the ground as you can, but the most important part is keeping the shoulder blades glued to the mat. Next inhalation, slowly bring both thighs back in. You can take little movements again from side to side. And when you're ready, you can interlace your fingers, holding on to that left shin. This time, extend your right leg in front. So both feet are flexed. Maybe you're taking a little rotation with that left ankle, trying to bring that left knee as close as you can to that left armpit. Next inhalation, you can slowly release. We're gonna try and grab onto the outside of your left foot, taking the half happy baby. Again, you can press your right hand onto that right hip. If you want, you can take the little half bound angle and walk the outside of your right foot in towards you. Next inhalation, slowly extend your right leg. You can let go, place your arms by your side, palm facing down. You're gonna look towards the left. Right hand is gonna come onto your left thigh, and slowly you're gonna try and let that leg fall. Keeping the shoulder blades glued. Next inhalation, slowly bring it in. Both thighs come into your chest. You can take little movements from side to side. Then you can flex both feet. We're gonna grab the feet from the outside, taking a little happy baby. You can again take some movements. Next inhalation, both thighs come into your chest. With your exhale, you can straighten that left and the right leg. You can shake your legs a little bit. Both arms come by your side, palm facing up. I'm gonna finish the practice by taking a few breaths in Shavasana to integrate everything that we just worked on. You can stay in the pose for as long as you need. Thank you so much for joining us for this quick Vinyasa flow. Hope you're gonna have a wonderful day. Namaste.
Namaste.